Hello guys, I miss you a lot. I miss every one of you. Long time no see, right? Hopefully the voice and everything is fine. I just wanted to try this mobile thing. So I am so lazy to edit any videos or to make any new videos for you now. So I just decided to talk to you while driving from my office to home. Hope everything is fine with you and everyone is safe and happy. Georgia has changed the residence permit law, and specifically they just targeted people or passport holders of some nationalities. You know guys, some nationalities have difficulties even in entering any country, that including Georgia. Georgia is no exception. So basically, if you are buying a real estate or if you are coming to study to Georgia, you will need to get a visa, a special visa for this reason, which is D5 category visa. And you will need to get this visa even if you can come to Georgia without a visa. Like if you are a residence permit holder of any of the Arab countries like Saudi Arabia, GCC countries in general, or if you have a Schengen visa, if you have a green card, normally you can come to Georgia without a visa. But the point is, the changes, the amendments, now you are required to get a special category, special visa, D5 category visa from any Georgian embassy before your arrival to be able to apply for a residence permit. So this is specifically for some nationalities. Basically, any nationality who cannot come to Georgia for 1 year without a visa, you are now obliged to get a visa to be able to apply for a residence permit. So long story short, you can come to Georgia as a traveler, as a tourist, for 1 month, for 3 months, whatever you have. Even if you have a residence permit in GCC, if you have a green card, if you have a Schengen visa, you can come for 3 months, but only as a tourist. So you are not eligible to apply for residence permit. I am talking here to people of India, people of China, Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, Egypt, like any passport holder any citizens of a country that cannot come to Georgia for 1 year without a visa. You have to get a D5 category visa to be eligible to apply for a residence permit. So if you are American, if you are Canadian, if you are European, if you are Japanese, if you are Singaporean, you are not targeted by this amendments. You are fine. You can come without a visa and apply for a residence permit if you are eligible for that. I believe now it's clear, and you can now assess the situation and you can decide whatever you need to do. If you are Indian or if you are from a country that needs a visa to enter to Georgia in normal cases, and you can now decide, even if you are coming just as a tourist because you have a residence permit in GCC countries or in Europe or in a Schengen visa or a green card, you can come, but as a tourist. You cannot buy, you can still buy a car, you can still buy a real estate, but the only thing here, you cannot apply for a residence permit. Clear. Any comments? Can I check the comments while driving? Yes, this is Georgia, I think, so it's not a big deal. So, okay, I see someone here. William. William, I'm Cameroonian living in Bahrain. Yes, yes, William. This video is for you. So, William, you can visit Georgia. You can come as a traveler, as a tourist. There is no issue for you since you have a Bahrainian residence permit. But what I'm talking about is if you want to apply for a residence permit, you cannot. Simply. As simple as that. You cannot apply for a residence permit as long as you didn't get a D5 category visa. So, if you are coming to Georgia to buy a property, to immigrate, I mean, if you are buying a property and you want to apply for a residence permit, you have to get a D5 category visa before coming to Georgia. I believe there is no embassy, no Georgian embassy in Bahrain. So basically you will have to apply in the Georgian embassy in Saudi Arabia or maybe United Arab Emirates. I don't know which country, which one, but in general this is the terms now. You have to get D5 category visa if you are coming to Georgia and planning to apply one day for a residence permit. You need to get this D5 category visa. Is it clear, William? Hopefully. So it is becoming harder to apply permit for Indian as well. Yes, Arak. Sorry, pardon me for the spelling of your name. You know, I'm driving, so yes, it's becoming harder for Indians. If you are coming to apply for a residence permit, you have to get a D5 category visa before arriving to Georgia, so you can apply. Basically, you are eligible to apply if you got a D5 category visa. This in case you are coming from a country that allows you to enter to Georgia without a visa, you still need a visa. So this is only in case you need to apply for a residence permit. If you don't need to apply for a residence permit, you are all fine, you are all set. There's no problem at all. Okay. Daniel Imad, how to get permit for Egyptian. Daniel, there is an embassy in Giza. I believe it's in Aswan Square in Giza, near to Doqi. So you need to apply for a residence permit. You need to apply for a visa from Egypt, but unfortunately, I believe tourism visa is not working right now in Egypt because of the COVID and the pandemic situation. So I think if you are planning to come as a tourist, I don't know if it's working or not, if you can get a tourist visa or not. Finally, I found an empty parking space. Lucky me. Yes, exactly, lucky me. So for Egyptians, I'm not sure if you can come to Georgia now if you are not a student, if you are not coming, if you don't have a special immigration visa. I mean, if you don't have the documents that make you eligible for getting immigration visa, I'm not sure if you can come right now. What else? Okay. Mano, so nobody will purchase real estate. Exactly. There is no. They don't want Indians. They don't want Africans. They don't want people from some nationalities to come here, especially from India. Indian people here are around 12,000. I think students and people living here. The last statistics were like Indians in Georgia around 12,000, which is the biggest foreign community here in Georgia. So I am a student, and this is built for me to do business. Yes, audio. Yes, you can do business. It doesn't matter if you are a student, if you are not a student. You can work, you can find a job, you can do business, you can open your own business. It's not an issue at all. Okay, guys, missed all of you, and hopefully there will be more videos coming soon once we get some free time to make new videos, and hopefully I will be able to answer all of your questions. And email me with these questions. You all know our website, nomadentrepreneur.io. So email me with questions, and I will try to do a weekly video where I will answer all of your questions that I receive on my email. Comment or email me if you have any questions. I will wait for 1 minute. Any other questions I will answer just until my order arrives. I think there is something here in our way. I need to look what is on the Daniel, if I have UAE freelance visa but I am Egyptian, can I come and live permanent in Georgia? I hope, Daniel, I think it's complicated. It's not easy. Like, 1 second. Yeah, what was the problem? Didi Budish. I know now what is the problem. So Daniel, basically it's very complicated. Like you will need to get to find a reason to stay in Georgia. I mean legal reason for the government to allow you to stay permanent or temporary. You need first to find a way to get a residence permit before coming here. So before coming here in Georgia. Before coming here in Georgia, I hopefully this mic works now. The mic works. So you need to find this reason. You need to find this way, whether to buy a property and then get a residence permit on this base, whether to apply for a university and to study in Georgia. These are the two ways you can get a residence permit in Georgia currently. So it's not easy. Hopefully by the next election, which will be held on November or October, in October or November this year, the new administration will change something. So we have another comment, we have another question. Samir, is it the same Samir like my South African friend? Thanks for the updates. I tuned in late. Okay, so Botswana, Mauritius, and South African citizens, also Africans. Yeah, Samir. South Africans are exception. I think Mauritius as well, but Botswana, I'm not sure. Basically, this amendment targeted the people who cannot stay in Georgia for 1 year. So if you have a passport that allows you to stay in Georgia for 1 year without a visa, this amendment doesn't change anything for you. you can always you can apply for residence permit whenever you are eligible. But I'm talking to the people who needs some support documents, whether a residence permit of another country to get to Georgia, and in general they cannot stay for 1 year in Georgia without a visa. So if your passport allows you to stay in Georgia for 1 year, you are all fine. So doesn't matter what is your nationality in that case. So what else? Can I bring my family with student visa in Georgia? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Daniel. One question: if I have permanent EU visa card valid for 10 years, can I stay in Batumi for 1 year and apply for permanent visa there? Um, you can apply for permanent visa if you are eligible for permanent visa. Like if you get married to a Georgian and you are in Georgia legally, you can apply for a permanent visa if you are eligible for it. You can come to Georgia and stay. I'm not sure for how long, maybe 3 months or 1 year. This is for Manu. But to apply for permanent, I think the only way now to get a permanent visa, the faster way, is to get married to a Georgian. This is only legal way. CM, I'm guessing that I'm fine as an American. Yes, you are totally fine. CM, Georgia is a country that that's most welcoming American. It is the most welcoming American, the most welcoming country for Americans. So you are all fine. I think even it's the only country in the world which has a street named after George W. Bush. You know George W. Bush, right? So it's, I think, the only country in the world which named a street after George W. Bush. It's funny. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, it was nice talking to you. Hopefully, we can have more lives or more videos soon. Stay tuned and have a great week ahead.